In this video, I will be discussing 6 powerful ways to earn respect from others. Each step is like a Zen practice that requires mindfulness and intentionality. By leading by example, actively listening, showing empathy, communicating assertively, being reliable and trustworthy, and treating others with kindness and respect, you can cultivate a strong sense of respect from those around you. I encourage you to stay strong and watch till the end, as these steps can significantly impact your relationships and overall well-being. Step 1. Lead by example. Actions speak louder than words. Leading by example is a powerful way to earn respect from others. It involves embodying the qualities and values that you expect from others and consistently demonstrating them through your action. Imagine you are a team leader at work, responsible for a group of individuals with varying levels of motivation and dedication. To earn their respect, you must set the standard by being a role model. This means arriving at work on time, being prepared and organized, and showing a strong work ethic. By consistently demonstrating these behaviors, you show your team that you are committed and dedicated to your work, and they are more likely to follow suit. Leading by example also extends beyond the workplace and into personal relationships. Consider the role of a parent trying to instill good values in their children. If you want your children to be kind, respectful, and responsible, you must exhibit those traits yourself. For instance, if you want your child to clean up after themselves, it's important that you consistently clean up after yourself as well. By doing so, you demonstrate the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions and create a positive example for your child to follow. Another example of leading by example is in the realm of environmental conservation. If you want to inspire others to be more mindful of their ecological footprint, you can start by making sustainable choices yourself. For instance, you can reduce your own waste by recycling, conserving energy, and using eco-friendly products. When others see your commitment to sustainability, they may feel motivated to make similar changes in their own lives. Leading by example can also be applied in social and community settings. Let's say you are part of a local volunteer group dedicated to supporting the homeless population in your area. To gain respect and inspire others to join your cause, you must actively participate and contribute to the group's mission. By consistently showing up and actively engaging in volunteer activities, others will see your dedication and become more likely to follow your lead. It's important to note that leading by example does not mean being perfect or never making mistakes. It means being accountable for your actions and taking responsibility when you fall short. For instance, if you make a mistake at work, acknowledging it, learning from it, and taking steps to rectify the situation can actually earn you more respect than trying to shift the blame or hide your errors. Step 2. Practice active listening. Show genuine interest in others. Active listening is a fundamental skill that allows us to truly connect with others and demonstrate our respect for them. It involves not only hearing the words someone is saying, but also understanding their emotions, intentions, and underlying messages. By practicing active listening, we show genuine interest in others, making them feel valued and respected. Imagine a scenario where you are having a conversation with your spouse after a long day at work. They start sharing their frustrations about a difficult situation they encountered. At this moment, practicing active listening means giving them your full attention, maintaining eye contact, and showing empathy. To actively listen, you can start by paraphrasing what your spouse said to ensure you understood correctly. For example, you might say, "So, if I understand correctly, you had a challenging meeting today that left you feeling frustrated and unappreciated." By doing this, you not only confirm your understanding, but also communicate that you genuinely care about their experiences and feelings. Active listening also involves nonverbal cues, such as nodding your head in agreement or leaning in slightly to show that you are engaged in the conversation. Additionally, it's essential to refrain from interrupting or providing immediate solutions unless they specifically ask for advice. Sometimes, people just need a listening ear to vent and process their emotions. Let's take another example, this time in a professional setting. Imagine you are a manager and one of your employees approaches you to discuss a work-related problem. They feel overwhelmed by their workload and are struggling to meet deadlines. As an active listener, you would give them your undivided attention and create a safe space for them to express their concerns. You might start by asking open-ended questions to encourage them to share more information. For instance, you could inquire, "Can you tell me more about the specific challenges you're facing and how they are impacting your ability to meet deadlines?" By asking open-ended questions, you demonstrate curiosity and allow the person to delve deeper into their thoughts and feelings. During the conversation, it's crucial to remain non-judgmental and refrain from offering immediate solutions. Instead, focus on empathizing with their situation and validating their emotion. You might say, "It sounds like you've been under a lot of pressure, and I can understand how that could make it difficult to complete your tasks on time." By actively listening and showing genuine interest in your employees' concerns, you create a sense of respect and trust. They will feel valued because you took the time to listen and understand their challenges rather than dismissing or minimizing their experiences. This, in turn, can foster a positive working relationship and improve overall team dynamics. In conclusion, practicing active listening is a powerful way to earn respect from others. By genuinely engaging in conversations, demonstrating empathy, and validating their experiences, we show that we value and respect their thoughts and emotion. Whether it's in personal or professional relationships, active listening helps establish a strong foundation of trust, understanding, and mutual respect. So remember to stay present, listen attentively, and show genuine interest in other stories. Step 3. Show empathy and understanding. Put yourself in others' shoes. Empathy is a powerful tool that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. It involves understanding and sharing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another person. When we demonstrate empathy, we show that we genuinely care about others and their well-being. To illustrate this step, let's consider a scenario where a colleague at work is going through a difficult time. Perhaps they recently lost a loved one, and it has affected their emotional state and overall productivity. As a person who seeks respect from others, you can choose to show empathy and understanding in the following ways. 1. Listening without judgment. Take the time to actively listen to your colleagues' concerns and feelings. Provide them with a safe space to express themselves without fear of criticism or interruption. By doing so, you demonstrate that you value their perspective and are willing to understand their struggles. For example, you could say, "I can only imagine how challenging it must be for you right now. Please take your time and share whatever you feel comfortable with." 2. Offering support. Empathy involves not only understanding but also providing support when needed. Recognize that your colleague may require assistance, whether it's adjusting their workload temporarily or offering a lending ear during difficult moments. For instance, you could say, "If you ever need someone to talk to, or if there's anything I can do to help ease your burden, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you." 3. Validating emotions. Acknowledge and validate your colleagues' emotion. Let them know that their feelings are valid and that it's okay to grieve or struggle during challenging times. By doing so, you create a sense of acceptance and understanding. You could express empathy by saying, "It's completely understandable to feel overwhelmed and sad. Losing someone close to you is a significant loss, and it's okay to take the time you need to heal." 4. Offering resources. Sometimes empathy means going the extra mile by offering resources and information that may assist your colleague during their tough period. This could include recommending support groups, therapists, or self-help books that have proven beneficial to others in similar situations. For example, you could say, "I've heard great things about this grief support group in our community. Would you like me to share the details with you?" It might be helpful to connect with others who have experienced a similar loss. 5. Following up. Demonstrating empathy doesn't stop at the initial conversation. Follow up with your colleague regularly to check on their well-being and offer continued support. This shows that your empathy is genuine and ongoing. You could say, "I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Remember, I'm here for you if you ever need someone to talk to or if you need any assistance with work." By practicing empathy and understanding, you create a supportive and respectful environment where others feel valued and appreciated. People are more likely to respect and admire individuals who take the time to understand their struggles and provide support when needed. In conclusion, showing empathy and understanding is a crucial step in earning respect from others. By actively listening, offering support, validating emotions, providing resources, and following up, you demonstrate your genuine care and concern for others' well-being. Remember, empathy is not just about feeling sorry for someone. It's about truly understanding and connecting with them on an emotional level. So let's continue to practice empathy in our interactions and contribute to building a more respectful and compassionate world. Stay strong and committed to watching till the end, as the other steps will further enhance your ability to earn respect from others. Step 4. Communicate assertively. Express yourself clearly and respectfully. Effective communication is a fundamental aspect of earning respect from others. It involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs in a clear and respectful manner, while also actively listening to the perspectives of others. When you communicate assertively, you establish healthy boundaries, gain confidence, and maintain respectful relationships. Imagine a scenario where you are working on a team project at your workplace. Everyone has different ideas and opinions on how to approach the project, and tensions arise during a team meeting. Some team members are dominating the conversation, while others feel unheard and undervalued. This is where assertive communication becomes crucial. Instead of staying silent or becoming aggressive, you can assertively express your thoughts and concerns. Begin by using I statements to convey your perspective, such as, "I believe we should consider a different approach," because this helps to take ownership of your thoughts and avoids blaming others. Additionally, active listening plays a significant role in assertive communication. When a team member shares their viewpoint, show genuine interest and attention. Paraphrase their ideas to ensure understanding and acknowledge the validity of their input. For instance, you can say, "I understand that you believe this approach will be more effective, and I appreciate your input." Furthermore, assertive communication involves setting boundaries and stating your needs clearly. Suppose a colleague consistently interrupts you during meetings, preventing you from fully expressing your ideas. In this case, you can assertively address the issue by saying, "I would appreciate it if you could allow me to finish my thoughts before sharing your input. It would help me contribute more effectively to the discussion." It's essential to remember that assertive communication is not about being aggressive or confrontational. Instead, it focuses on expressing yourself confidently while respecting the ideas and boundaries of others. By practicing assertive communication, you demonstrate self-assurance, earn the respect of your colleagues, and foster a more positive and collaborative work environment. In personal relationships, assertive communication is equally valuable. Let's consider a scenario between a couple, John and Sarah. John often forgets important dates and occasions, which upsets Sarah. Instead of letting her frustration build up, Sarah decides to address the issue assertively. She approaches John calmly and says, "I wanted to talk about something that has been bothering me. I've noticed that you frequently forget special dates, and it makes me feel unimportant. I would really appreciate it if you made an effort to remember these occasions, as they hold significance in our relationship." By expressing her feelings and needs assertively, Sarah avoids blaming or attacking John. This allows him to understand her perspective without feeling defensive. Consequently, John realizes the impact of his forgetfulness on Sarah and makes a conscious effort to improve, strengthening their bond and mutual respect. In summary, assertive communication is a powerful tool for earning respect from others. By expressing yourself clearly, using I statements, actively listening, setting boundaries, and stating your needs respectfully, you can establish healthy and respectful relationships, both in professional and personal settings. Remember, communication is a two-way street, so always be open to understanding and valuing the perspectives of others. Step 5. Be reliable and trustworthy. Honor your commitments. Being reliable and trustworthy is a crucial aspect of earning respect from others. It means that you consistently follow through on your promises, commitments, and obligations. When you demonstrate reliability, people can rely on you and trust that you will do what you say you will do. This builds a strong foundation of respect and credibility in your relationships. Imagine you have a close friend, James, who is going through a tough time. He is moving to a new house and needs assistance with packing and moving his belongings. You offer to help him on a specific day and time. Now, if you fail to show up or cancel at the last minute without a valid reason, James may feel let down and lose trust in your reliability. On the other hand, if you arrive on time, ready to help, and follow through on your commitment, James will appreciate your reliability and trustworthiness. Reliability goes beyond just showing up physically. It also involves being dependable in other areas of life. For example, if you promise to complete a project at work by a certain deadline, it is essential to deliver it on time. This demonstrates your professionalism and reliability, earning the respect of colleagues and superiors. Let's consider another scenario involving a family dynamic. Imagine you have a young child, Emily, who looks up to you as a role model. You promise to attend her school play, an event she eagerly anticipates. On the day of the play, despite having a hectic work schedule, you make the effort to leave early and ensure you're present in the audience. Your presence not only brings joy to Emily, but also reinforces your reliability and shows her that she can count on you. This not only earns respect from your child, but also strengthens the bond between you. Reliability is not limited to big commitments. It extends to the smaller ones as well. It includes being punctual for meetings, returning phone calls and emails promptly, and honoring social commitments. These seemingly small acts of reliability can make a significant impact on how others perceive you. A real-life example of the power of reliability can be seen in the world of sports. Consider a professional basketball player, LeBron James. Throughout his career, he has consistently demonstrated reliability on the court. His teammates, coaches, and fans know that they can rely on him to perform at a high level, game after game. This has earned him immense respect as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Step 6. Treat others with kindness and respect. The golden rule, treating others with kindness and respect, is a fundamental aspect of earning respect from them. It is a simple yet powerful concept that is often referred to as the golden rule. Treating others the way you would like to be treated. By embodying this principle, you create a positive and harmonious environment where mutual respect can thrive. To understand the significance of this step, let's dive into an example. Imagine you are at work and you have a colleague named Sarah. Sarah is new to the team and is struggling to adapt to the fast-paced work environment. She often makes mistakes and requires guidance from more experienced team members. Now, there are two approaches you can take in interacting with Sarah. The first approach is to treat her with kindness and respect. You understand that she is still learning, so you patiently offer assistance and provide constructive feedback. You make an effort to create a supportive environment where she feels comfortable seeking help when needed. On the other hand, the second approach is to treat Sarah with impatience and disrespect. You become frustrated with her mistakes and belittle her in front of other colleagues. Your actions create a hostile atmosphere, and Sarah starts to feel discouraged and demotivated. As a result, she becomes less willing to ask for help and her performance suffers. In this scenario, it is clear that treating Sarah with kindness and respect yields more positive outcomes. By demonstrating understanding and empathy, you help to build Sarah's confidence and foster a sense of trust between the two of you. This, in turn, encourages her to improve her skills and contribute more effectively to the team. Moreover, by treating others with kindness and respect, you set an example for those around you. People are more likely to take notice of your actions rather than your words. When you consistently display a respectful attitude, others will be inspired to follow suit, creating a culture of respect within your personal and professional circle. It is important to remember that treating others with kindness and respect does not mean being a pushover or allowing others to take advantage of you. It means setting clear boundaries, communicating assertively, and addressing conflicts in a respectful manner. By doing so, you command respect while still maintaining positive relationships. Let's consider another example, this time in a family setting. Suppose you have a teenage son who often neglects his household responsibilities. Instead of resorting to anger or punishment, you choose to have a calm and respectful conversation with him. You express your concerns and explain the importance of fulfilling his duties. By treating him with kindness and respect, you foster a sense of understanding and cooperation, motivating him to take responsibility for his actions. In conclusion, treating others with kindness and respect is a vital step in earning respect is a vital step in those around you. By adhering to the golden rule and considering how you would like to be treated, you create an environment where trust, understanding, and positive interactions can flourish. Whether it's in the workplace, within your family, or in any other social setting, practicing this step will lead to stronger relationships, enhanced communication, and a deep sense of mutual respect. Remember, the way you treat others has a profound impact on the way they perceive and respect you.